I'm going to use some bad words. I was thinking about words coming over, like college kids. College kids, that's what we call you, right? But the same age and younger in the military are called the young men and women of the military. Well, I've known the myth that it takes war to make a man. I didn't know you had to go to war to be a woman. Wolf Blitzer asked each candidate if they would support the other should they themselves not be the nominee. One after another, the answer, yes. One exception, Dennis Kucinich, who with the minimal time allotted him, once again rose up beyond the soundbite to put principle ahead of party, argued policy rather than politeness. He's been the dominant voice of integrity on issues of trade, labor, education, environment, health, civil liberties, and the one endlessly determined voice of peace. But is he too short? Does his haircut not appeal? Is he not loyal enough to a cowardly Democratic platform? Does he not appeal to the cult of personality? And what if the answer is yes? What if Dennis Kucinich, the most deserving and noble of candidates, the most experienced in issues of policy and the least willing to play into the politics of personal power, what if we can't elect a man simply on the basis of the best ideas, the most courage, and most selfless service? What does it say about our country when we can't rally the voices of the common good to support a man like our troops who would die for us, who would die for our Constitution, who as mayor of Cleveland at the age of 31 stood up against contracts on his life, 3 separate assassins whose intent was to kill him as he stood up for his constituency there. Nonetheless, he carries on. He continues to serve. I've been a supporter of Dennis Kucinich's for many years, and I've been torn lately. I've been torn by the allure of electability. I began to invest some support in a very good man, one among Dennis's opponents, who seems to be finding himself as a constitutional defender, but he's not one yet. He is, however, among those we allow the media to distinguish as electable. But we're talking about the Constitution here. We're talking about our country. I've decided not to participate in the proactive support on basis of media distinctions. I've chosen to pledge my support to the singular, strongest, and most proven representative of our constitutional mandate. Dennis Kucinich offers us a very singular opportunity as we share this minute of time on earth. And here's how simple it is. If those of us who truly believe in the Constitution of the United States of America, all of us, vote for Dennis Kucinich, he'll be elected. Could we call him electable then? And if we do so, America will stand taller than ever. Now let's remind our